Hi everyone! Welcome to Şakır Şakır İngilizce. In this grammar lesson, we are going to study the prepositions of time in, on, and at. In, on, at, the prepositions of time. The prepositions of in, on, and at describe when something happens, happened, or will happen. What is the difference between in, on, and at? Let's have a look. The prepositions of time in. The preposition in is used with months. We say in January, in August, in May, in April. Be careful, the months of the year always start with capital letters. March is with a capital M, a big M, not a small one. Let's look at some example sentences. My birthday is in July. I went to Germany in November. He will publish a new book in April. We don't mention a specific day, just a month. So we use the preposition in before that month. Now look at this. The Turkish National Day is in October. We use in because we only mention a month. We don't say the day in October. The Turkish National Day is on October 29th. The Turkish National Day is on the 29th of October. Why do we use on? Because we are talking about a specific day. It doesn't matter if the month comes first. You still use on in front of it because it is the day of the month. As you see, the order of the month and the day is not important, as we are still talking about a specific day. See my video about how we say the dates in English. The preposition in is also used with years. We say in 1881, in 1999, in 1987, in 2018, or 2018. See my video about how we say the dates in English. Let's see some example sentences. Atatürk was born in 1881. Christopher Columb discovered America in 1492. Neil Armstrong landed on the moon in 1969. The preposition in is also used with the decades. A decade is a period of 10 years. In the 1960s, in the 60s. We say in the 1960s, in the 60s. Be careful about the punctuation. Notice how an apostrophe is used at the beginning of the 19 part. You can also write the decade as a word, like in the 60s, in the 90s. Also, notice how to use the article the before the decade in the 1960s. We do not put an apostrophe between the number and the final s. Look at some example sentences. Life was difficult in the 1930s. There were hippies in the 70s. Pop music was great in the 90s. The preposition in is also used with the centuries. A century is 100 years. We say in the 17th century, in the 5th century. We say ordinary numbers when referring the centuries. We say 17th century, not 17th century. Do not forget to use the article the before the number. Let's see some sentences. We are living in the 21st century. America was discovered in the 15th century. It was made in the 18th century. In is also used with the seasons in English. We say in spring, in summer, in autumn, or in fall, in winter. The seasons are not written with capital letters. Let's have a look at some examples. I travel a lot in summer. Does it snow here in winter? He lives in the country in springs. I feel romantic in autumn. The nature is very colorful in fall. We can use in with a time period. We say in 5 hours, in 3 weeks, in 6 years, in 2 days. It refers to a point of time in the future. That means a certain length of the time from now on. And usually, at the end of that time period, something will happen. If now it's 2 o'clock, and when I say I'm going to have my dinner in 5 hours, the point feature is 5 hours from now. This means I'm going to have my dinner at 7 o'clock. Let's look at some examples. He will be here in 2 hours. This means 2 hours later he will be here. The play starts in 10 minutes. She is returning in 6 months. You see, we commonly use in with a number and a time period. 2 hours, 10 minutes, 6 months. For the part of the day, we normally use in. We say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. But we say at night. Be careful, at night, not in the night. For example, he gets up early in the morning. I go to the gym in the afternoon. They watch TV in the evening. She reads in bed at night. The prepositions of time on. We use on for specific days. We say on Sunday, on Friday, on Monday, on Tuesday. Notice how the days of the week start with capital letter. Sunday is a capital S, a big S, not a small one. Here are some examples. Where were you on Sunday? I will call you on Tuesday. She doesn't work on Saturdays. Why is there an S at the end of Saturday? Because we are talking about all Saturdays in general, and not just this Saturday. She doesn't work on Saturdays in general. And the last sentence. Our meeting is on Monday. We also use on with dates. On the 19th, on April 5th, on Christmas Day. Let's see some example sentences. The wedding is on the 19th. Her birthday is on April 5th. They open gifts on Christmas Day. Christmas Day is a specific day. The date is the 25th of December or December 25th. So we say on Christmas Day. The exam is on the 14th of March. Remember, for the dates we use ordinal numbers. We say the 14th, ending with th. When we include a day with a part of the day, we use the preposition on before it. On Sunday morning, on Friday evening. We do not put anything between the day of the week and the part of the day. We say on Sunday morning, not on Sunday in the morning. No, it's wrong. Here are some examples. I give private lessons on Sunday afternoon. He will start working on Monday morning. We have an exam on Wednesday afternoon. I will meet him on Friday evening. When we talk about the weekend, you may hear both on the weekend or at the weekend. What is the difference? Which one is true? On the weekend is used in American English, and at the weekend is used in British English. We used to go to the gym on the weekend. We used to go to the gym at the weekend. Both prepositions can be used. It depends where you are speaking English. So, let's have a look at the prepositions of time at. At is used for a specific time or hour of the day. We say at 9 a.m., at 7 o'clock, at 4:15, at midnight. For example, I get up at 7 o'clock. What does o'clock mean? O'clock is used when there are no minutes, when the big hand or minute is on number 12. The clock here shows 7 o'clock. O'clock because there are no minutes. School starts at 8:30. He arrived home at midnight. Here we say at midnight because midnight is a specific hour. It is 12 o'clock at night. What is the opposite of midnight? The opposite is midday or noon. Midday or noon is 12 o'clock during the day. At is also used for a holiday period or festival. We say at Christmas, at New Year, at Easter. Here we are not talking about a specific day. We are talking about that period of the year. Let me give some examples. I will go to Paris at Christmas. We stayed at home at New Year. What do you normally do at Easter? Whenever you have some troubles in using the prepositions of time, you can watch this video again. You can also watch the video how we say the dates in English. Thanks for watching. I hope you have already subscribed Şakır Şakır İngilizce. If not, please click the button and subscribe. I hope you found this grammar lesson useful. You can write your comments below so that I can understand how much it worked. Keep yourself, keep safe.